What up, everybody? James Madison Audits. We're here in Orange City. This is Orange City Police Department over here, vehicle number 21. So we got some dark tint on it. How's it going, man?
Pretty good. How are you, sir?
I'm all right, you know. We just saw the cops and old people. I was like, damn, must be a crash. It has to be a crash. Yeah.
They want anything or not?
I don't think so, but he's
Okay, yeah, you said he's good.
All right, cool, man. I'm out of here. Verify with him, and then later, guys. All right, man.
Now, you might recognize Officer Koch from the fire lane incident. He's a little bit different of a person today, but we're going to be able to get our tint meter on his vehicle, and then I'm going to show you how to gain compliance with your city and your town to hopefully help get cops to stop violating the law and terrorizing their citizens with tickets.
Just noticing a lot of dark tint on these windows over here. Let's see if we can't check it out. They all done? I guess they're all done, huh? Hey, sorry to bug you. Let's go see if I get a P number or a case number from you, if that's all right. I have a question for you. I noticed the tint's super dark on you guys' cars. You're above the AS1 line. Do you guys write a bunch of tint tickets or no?
Personally, I don't.
Do you mind if I check your tint for that dark tint there? Would that be all right? Do you mind if I check your tint for that dark
You got a
tint?
meter?
Huh?
Do you have a meter?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't put the tint on.
Okay, cool. I'll check. 24, 25. I calibrated. 22, 23. 21, 22. I'll do it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, you're below the legal limit. All right, cool.
Between the Marine Corps and this,
Yeah.
I'm an old man falling apart.
That's it. Yeah, see, I got some grays in there too every time I come out. Hey, here's
Well, 4 kids and 2 grandbabies, man.
That does it.
That's what does it.
Well,
Thank you for the your service. Thank you.
I
Very
hate to
much.
bug you real quick.
Too.
There's a question. The other guy, is it Koch or Litke? Your coach.
I'm Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his tent was just a little bit below legal limit. Do you mind if I check yours? Is that all right? I was just curious. I got a medical exemption on my car, so I always tell like law enforcement, I'm like, hey, go out there and get medical exemptions for like migraines, headaches, and skin cancer.
Yeah, we had a lady just recently.
Yeah. Cool.
That
I
she-
calibrated beforehand, but yeah, they must be the same supplier.
Do you guys have a safety bulletin out for me yet?
A safety bulletin?
22.
Everybody knows my last
That
name.
was
Every time I come up to a scene, some of the officers I've never even met, they're like, "Oh, Mr. Sanders."
Well, we've met before. I
Some-
just didn't have a beard.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I'm pretty
I know
sure.
that, but I mean, like, even
And there's
some
no-
of them.
There's no placard in the door here where they're required to have it on there. Doesn't look like, does it? Yeah, it's not. Florida statute has require like the installer's name and everything like that. So anyway,
Well,
we- appreciate
honestly, that's something that you have to talk to about admin about. I don't know exactly where they even got these from.
but that's your vehicle though. You like if I were to be stopping you, hey, your tint's too dark on your car, and that's the way the dealership gave it to me. You'd be like, well, it's your car, right?
I mean, I don't really do the whole tint thing, to be honest.
I wrote him a citation for the parking. I wrote him a citation for the tint on his window because he's got illegal tint. And then I wrote him for no proof of insurance. Before-
It was, I mean, when you can't see your hand in front of it,
Yeah.
that's
0%.
yeah, that's 0%.
Yeah, mine. I think mine's it's 12 in the back and it's 20 in the front. It's very similar to this one over here.
Okay.
So that was it. But hey, I got those medical.
My brother-in-law's got the same.
All right, Orange City Police Department has their vehicles under the legal limit of their tint. They're above the AS1 line on there, but they both let me check them.
Okay, so big deal. You know that the tint is illegal. You can't write them a citation, and you can't take them to court to sue them. So what do? What I've done to be successful with 2 agencies is to get their insurance carrier's information, sending a certified letter to the said insurance carrier, alerting them that the tint is below the legal limit, and that these officers travel at a high rate of speed, responding to emergency calls. It puts a high liability on their responses. Once the insurance company knows about this, they're going to require that the police department remove that tint or face the potential to pay maximum damages for the liability caused in a crash that may be related to the tint. One thing that I do when I send this is that I tell them that I'm going to research any crashes involved with the city vehicles and send those victims of the crash a copy of this certified letter. Now, allegedly and reportedly, the Orange City Police Department has begun to remove its tint from the vehicles that was unlawful, reapplying it to the legal limits. Hopefully that is true, but this is how you're going to have to combat the unlawful and illegal tint when you have an agency that writes people for this violation, but they are hypocrites on the back end. I put a few links in the description to Twisted Luck Truth, Steven Sanders, and the tint meter that I use in this video here. I want to thank you guys for watching, liking, and subscribing. Check out the links in the description so that you guys can see what this department is all about. See you guys soon.